Hello and welcome to the Vassalia Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is the Ante Bellum modification and we are still playing as Byzantium. In the last episode we've done a pretty impressive job completely getting rid of the Seljuk menace. In Anatolia we restored our ancient border in Taurus mountains. We built some new fortresses in Sebastia and Nide, and thus we secured our eastern border pretty substantially. Now even if, say, Nizarids attack us, we just put defensive edicts here and here and they'll be having some problems here because these are the mountain forts and highland forts, and it's not an easy thing to take them, and we will be able to bring some forces to destroy them. And also in the last episode we prepared everything to go to war with the Bulgarians, and so we shall. We, as a matter of fact, even declare war on them. Now we shall simply send our troops here and there. We shall take Dobruja and their capital. Then we'll send our army to Moldavia and Theodoro. If it is possible, we shall vassalize Moldavia and Theodoro. If it's not, we shall vassalize just Theodoro. This is done. We destroyed their fleet. We got some galley. And their fleet yet again wrecked, so they are sending their bigger fleet here. And they got 27 transport ships, so I think we'll be able to crush them pretty fast. Or so at least I think. Good. Let's send our ships back home so that we could actually fix them. We captured some more ships from them, isn't that great? Now let's send this army to here. So we took Tirnavo, then we came to Yggdrastar and Dobruja. Both of our generals have 2 siege beeps, which is absolutely perfect. And now what we want to do is to send this fleet here to aid in the siege of Dobruja. And also let's take Leja. Okay, so that wasn't good. That was some disease outbreak, which is really annoying. But anyway, once it's taken, it's taken. Come on, you should have taken this already by now. Also, we lost that general with 2 siege beeps, damn it. We gotta hire a new one, I think, because the other one that we have is pretty damn terrible. I mean, he's good in terms of fighting, but he's not good when it comes to siege. So let's hire another one and hope that the guy will have some siege beeps, because that's what we need. Okay, Theodoros Paleo. Oh, 3 siege beeps. Damn, this guy is great. Good. Oh, these fuckers brought a new fleet in here, but we managed to crush it anyway. Let's do this thing here. And once Moldavia is dealt with, we will be able to deal with the Theodoro. Now we lost one advisor, let's get this guy. And now they are running. They're always running, they never fight. Cowards, that's who they are. Okay, so they are fighting, but they're fighting with these guys. With these smaller armies. Anyway. Bessarabia will be dealt with pretty soon. Can we go to niche right away? 64%. Oh, they managed to actually attack this army. Nothing we can do. 71. So we can't take it at 64%, but AI can take it at 14. Yeah, I like this game, honestly. Now, when it comes to Moldavia, let's see if we can vassalize them. No, too expensive. Then we can just piece them out. Pay us reps and money, and even more money. Oh, too much. Okay, we shall take your capital then. We shall simply take your capital, and there's nothing you can do about it. Send a missionary to Caesarea. They had an army there apparently, but got wrecked completely. Now, since we don't need this fleet here, we'll send it there in Eastern Black Sea to crush the Theodoran fleet. Once it's dealt with, we can send it to Sinop to repair it somewhat. The interesting question right now is, where is the army of Sicily? I don't see it anywhere. And it's somewhat suspicious and somewhat scary. Okay, good. No, nothing else I need from you. And then we can go to Theodora right away. And so we took Nish from them. And let's send this army to Liège. We can attack them from Dyrrhachium without suffering any penalties. No, not this way. You go there, there, and like that. We can get either corruption or we lose some army professionalism. I would rather get some corruption, we can deal with that. So the Bulgarian army is gonna be wrecked pretty soon. And we can finish this idea group, the Oswald and Anti-Heresy Act, which I don't actually need right now. Some more corruption or stability. I would rather get some corruption. And now let's go to Nikopol and finish off their army. And now our fleet we can send here to aid in the siege of Theodoro. Let's finish off their army if we can. We can. Still, it is not completely destroyed yet. Okay, so now their army is completely destroyed and they are completely occupied. All we have to do now is just to finish the occupation of the provinces and take care of their allies as well. And when it comes to their allies, Theodoro we shall simply vassalize, but Pannonia we shall, I think, pillage their capital or something. I don't know, we shall think of. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get this thing, but I don't actually need it. They managed to bring 1,000 troops to Kallipolis. So we took their capital. Now we can go here and here. Now let's take a look if we can actually vassalize them right now. Yeah, we can. Get their money. Okay. They will accept it sooner or later. Took this thing and then... Okay, we don't have to go that far. Great, their fleet is destroyed. Then we go there. Destroyed. And then we can take Phanagoria. So we took Blatnograd, which means that we can piece them out with reps, trade power, and all of your money. Good. Good enough for me. And this army we shall send to Dobruja. So Phanagoria is taken. How about the peace treaty? You're still unwilling to do that, interestingly. Okay, anyway, let's send this army here. And then this army we shall send to Kallipolis instead. And our fleet, when it comes to our fleet, we shall send it to Aegean Sea in order to deal with the Sicilian fleet. I hope we'll be able to crush it. Yeah, we are. Completely annihilating it. Good. So. Okay, their army is here for some reason. Theodoro, I want you to be my vassal. Nothing else would do. Now what we have to do is to crush their army. I wonder where they're trying to run. There is not too many places for them left to run. And we can get another tech, which we will. We can also spend some money, quite a lot of money I think, to increase or to improve our fleet. I mean, where are you going? Whatever. Now let's see if they're willing to accept my peace treaty. Not really, not yet. I mean, they will, just not right now. And thinking about it, since there's not much we can do, let's pillage their provinces. There are quite some gold to be taken from them. Come on! 42 against 44, so they will accept that peace treaty soon. Not quite right away, but at some point, so we can get either 100 military points. Let's get the military benefits. Good. You go to Nikopol and you go to Taurus. I like this composition. That's pretty damn good. And it's called The Conqueror. Ah, that's pretty damn good. Don't you think so? Damn. That's some heavy stuff that I like. Okay, next month Theodoro will accept this. Now, yes, they accept that. They become our vassal. Would you look at that? Once our fleet is repaired, we shall send it to fight the Sicilian fleet in here. We can get this thing. We are ahead of time. 3 years. Shall we? I mean, we can, but I don't know. I don't think so. I would rather instead invest into our provinces. Let's encourage development. Since we have that Christ Pantocrator thing anyway, so I think we can do that, just that. There we go. That will do. Now let's see, 1 more month, we can go to here. Oh yeah, the conversions, of course. Colonia, wait, Cappadocia. We go to Cappadocia and we can revoke this edict. No edict. And let's take a look if we can take some development out from any of these provinces. Okay, we can revoke it from here. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to revoke it from here, but Paphlagonia will do. Sign up will do. And Chaldea as well. There we go. Good stuff. So the fleet is ready. So we shall send these guys there. Oh, they brought everything they got. Well, so can we... Damn it, that wasn't a good idea. We lost the battle. So what do we need for this idea? No, we need 50 and a naval reformer. Okay. No, we lost, and that is not great. That's not good at all. And now our coasts were raided because we do not protect them anymore. Sicilians, annoying scum. Now let's go there, we go to Drasta. And we can send these guys to Armeniacon. There we go. Let us hire... We need a naval reformer, so basically like this guy. Good. Our current naval tradition is 43. Okay, so you go to Dobruja and you go to here. Okay, so they are ready to surrender. We shall never surrender. Okay, so we won't be able to take much more than that. I'm okay with this, mostly. Okay, whatever. And give me your money. The coalition will be actually pretty damn big. Anyway, there we go. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take all the stuff up to Danube because, well, too expensive, but everything else we were able to take. And so, up to Himos Mountains, basically. It's called Stara Planina, but it's Himos Mountain. Himos, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, I just heard the word in the past. Anyway, we are restoring our glory. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? The Serbians will probably attack the Bulgarians and retake something, and Wallachians will probably attack the Bulgarians as well, but we shall see how it goes. Yeah, we are doing great. We are doing damn good, to say the least. Except we are losing quite a lot of money right now. Due to corruption. Now our fleet isn't doing too good. We lost most of our fleet, unfortunately, in the last war. And also our coasts are now raided, which is not good. Okay, this tech can be taken now. Good. Production efficiency. And so now we can actually afford this one. Let's take a look at the colonialism, or rather the institution map mode. No, so it is not spreading to us via the connection through straits or like the sea. So it's only through land routes, and that's not good. When it comes to Ragusa, Ragusa might actually want to become my vassal at some point. Now, what we can do is to core this thing right away, and these things right away as well. Okay, we don't have enough admin power for that. Well, whatever. What can you do? What do you know? Oh yeah, the fortresses. Right, I forgot about the fortresses. We gotta mothball most of them. Where is this thing? Here. There we go. Don't need any of these. Yeah. None of them actually. So we need to spend quite a lot of money on our fleet. Let's build some more transport ships as well as a bit more galleys and about 10 of these. We can actually build about 30 galleys. And then 5 and 5 we shall send to protect our coasts from these Sicilians. They built quite a significant empire in the west. They control Rome. As a matter of fact, their capital is Rome, which is absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. There we go, and Lysos, there we go. Afterwards we take this tech, there we go. And we are not losing any of that stuff anymore. So in Russia there is, well, the western, or rather the easternmost parts became, I don't know, are they tributaries or... Okay, they are not tributaries, but they are surrounded by this Tartaria thing, interestingly. Now let us convert Colonia. Damn it, we are losing lots of money. Now, what we might want to do is... So, our enemies, these are rich Sicilians, let's see if we can insult them. Okay, that wouldn't help. But this will give us power projection. There we go. I mean, they can even attack us if they wish. We still have a pretty good border. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see who will be the available. Okay, these guys. Ah, well, I would rather have that guy. Now, the only thing left to convert is Sebastia. We're still losing money. Corruption is terrible. So in the year 1532 we basically are at the borders that empire had, I don't know, in the 7th and the 8th century. Okay, let's hire another general. Oh, he's a 3-star general, that's amazing. Good, the Bulgarians are dealt with, and now there are some other possible rebellions as well. Strangely enough, they shouldn't be rebelling against us. We can give them autonomy if they so wish. They are both Orthodox and a part of our culture, so why they are pissed off, I have no idea. This is not good. We are losing way too much money, if you ask my opinion. And the naval tradition is falling way too fast. We need 50 of that to get that mission done. So the truce with the Seljuk is over. I mean, we can declare war on them just for these couple provinces, but no, I don't really need that. So we can choose an ability. Humanist or religion, convert provinces and unify culture. Own all provinces of your culture group. Oh, so we do own them. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Now, what we can do is we can either take this or this. Both are pretty good. But I think this one will be better. So if we take a look, we control every single province of Byzantine culture. That's pretty good. Royal marriage. Wait, royal marriage with whom? Wallachia. Oh, we are allied to them, right. That's something I completely forgot about. Ragusa, how about no? They are unwilling to become my vassal. Now we need to take Bulgaria. That's for sure. Let's summon the Diet. Let's build a church in Adrianopolis and let's get some lands from them. So we are building this thing. We are building cores in our Balkan provinces. Okay, next war we shall simply take the Bulgarians out, I think. Let's do the same thing here, if we can. And when it comes to that, I should have clicked this button before I actually started coring them. Or, wait, no. I'll click it once we take this whole thing. But before that, I won't even make it a state. Okay. Yeah, it's going pretty well, I have to say. In the east, it's all pretty chill. Nothing happens. So it is in the west. Now our fleet is ready and it's pretty damn huge. Let us take out all the galleys and let's left just 10 of them here. Let's split them in two and let's send these guys to do that in Constantinople and the other ones do that in Ragusa. There we go. And then we can take 10 of these and send them to protect trade in I don't know, Alexandria seems to be most profitable. So the Serbians are gonna get wrecked, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and they did got wrecked. Ragusa got pretty big, which is interesting. And when it comes to Serbia, well, even though you hate me, apart from that, okay, they will still not be willing to become my vassal. Well, let's get some stability. Now we are getting money. Here we shall revoke development for very little return. Sorry for that. Had a pretty important call. Well, anyway, let us continue. And there's quite honestly not much left to do in this episode anyway. What we might want to do is to, well, finish our conversions in Anatolia and deal with the rebels. So there is a possible Sunni uprising in there. We might want to activate this fortress and we'll send this army to Cappadocia. So, there we go. The rebellion did happen. And it was dealt with fast. Great. So, the Anatolia is completely, at least our provinces are now completely Orthodox. No need for any of these edicts. Also, talking about edicts, we can remove this one as well. And, well, let's send these guys back to Constantinople. We are doing all the stuff in here. And now let's also take a look if there's anything left for us to... Okay, in Seleucia we can do that. Great. Anything else? Anywhere else? Nowhere else, unfortunately. Okay, these are all left in good condition. Talking about you, since there's no more distance between the borders. Okay, so if they become friendly, that's plus 10. If we get the trust, that's plus 10 more. Still ain't gonna be enough, since we can't have a royal marriage. Yes, they lack a monarchy, indeed. Yeah, well, we can't vassalize them, but we can declare war on them and take their territories. There and the territories of Venice. How about you? Okay, you are too far away. Well, whatever. Well, I think this is a good moment to finish the episode, since we achieved quite a lot. I mean, in the last two episodes, this one and the previous one, we basically returned to our proper place in the world. We are now... Okay, we are still pretty damn low. We're actually not even that low once we get to have the colonialism institution. Will jump all the way from 7th place to either 3rd or 4th. Yeah, and we're gonna get it at some point, because these guys are already getting it, and in Lissos it's gonna be there already pretty soon, so not too long, not for too long. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.